My name is Kevin ServHis. I am a voiceover artist, and on the side, I also rap. To me, being a Kenyan means being born and raised here and also sharing the values of everybody else who was born and raised in Kenya. So the nation's values makes you a Kenyan. Kenyans are unique because we are incredibly creative. We are so creative. That is the one thing I usually think no one is as creative as Kenyans are. And I don't mean in just one thing, I mean in everything. Whether it's entertainment, whether it's business, and we have this go-get-it attitude. That's what's unique about us. I have personally never experienced tribalism, but I've experienced racism from fellow Kenyans. Not to plug Moses, but this is a great way to fix issues, is first to have a conversation, because in our culture in Kenya, maybe even in Africa in general, we rarely have conversations. You don't have parents talking to their children or having conversations, they talk at their children. You have teachers who talk at their students. We generally don't have conversations, and I feel like the rest of the world, that's where they win, where we're losing. But the more we have conversations, when we're able to be open, I think the better it is for us to express ideas, see where we're wrong, and then improve from that.
Yeah, God is great, it's hallelujah out the gate. Kenya, your fate is about to change.
My thoughts about this project called Kenya Moja, I'm actually very impressed that I was able to be selected to be a part of it because there's so much talent here. It's an honor to be part of it. That's the first thing. The second thing is, it's an amazing project because just like we talked about having conversation, you're giving now artists the opportunity to have a conversation creatively, to make you think, because that's a gift artists have. They can say something in a way that inspires people, that opens your perspective to think, I didn't think of that thing that way. And because we like memorizing lyrics, it's easier for us to remember lyrics than actual conversations. So this is a perfect way to build that.
Tell the president, step aside, true king is about to reign. All the pain that you have suffered, all the battles you ever faced, all the blood that you ever shed, all the heartache will be erased, and every single time you ever prayed, and every sacrifice.
The way I came up with my lines on Kenya Moja is, to be honest, I didn't come up with it. It is 100% God inspired. I have sat down, I've thought about that verse several times, and I can't process how I came up with it. So that's how I know it was absolutely God inspired. Now, what I like about it is that it's about speaking life. Because as a culture, I can tell you, I've lived outside, I've come back to Kenya. I have never heard any other country or people from another country curse their country or fellow countrymen. And I feel like it's become a culture with us. Wakenya ni hivi, Wakenya mazi, wewe ni Mkenya, unafanya business na Mkenya. I have never heard another nation or country talk like this. So I felt like the verse was perfect. God knew what he was doing with that verse because it's speaking life. And I think that's one thing we need to adapt, is just speak life, speak life. Even if the situation is horrible, the country's in a bad state, speak life. And I think that's a great influence in changing things.
Suffered all the battles you ever faced, all the blood that you ever shed, all the heartache will be erased, and every single time you ever prayed, and every
the things I would want to see people change or do from this election forward, even just going forward, is number one, speak life. Number two, have conversation, especially at the family level, because that's the core of society. So have conversations. If you're married, have conversations with your wife, have conversations with your husband, have conversations with your children. Allow your children to come to you and have a conversation with you. That's how you know what people are thinking, what they're going through.
There's no space. Yeah, God is great, it's hallelujah out the gate. Kenya, your fate is about to change. Kenya, his grace is about to reign. Tell the president, step aside, true king is about to reign. All the pain that you have suffered, all the battles you ever faced, all the blood that you ever shed, all the heartache will be erased, and every single time you ever prayed, and every sacrifice you ever made, and every enemy that you forgave, and every penny that you ever gave that you couldn't save, but you sacrificed. Double portion, double honor, double wealth, double health, double favor, double pay. Now the hour to reap is upon the day, and I am making you free, you're no longer slaves. You're the head, not the tail. I am God, I prevail, and my word never fails. Now enter the joy of your better days. Blessings.
Chini ya taifa moja, Kenya nchi moja, tunakaa kwa umoja. Sisi